Hello my loves, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the channel. I asked y'all on my story, like, should I do this, should I record this look? It's literally just a natural look. I have not worn makeup out of the house in like so long, bro. Like I literally it's been a while, you feel me? So we just gonna hop right into this. It's like a bold lash, bold wing type of look, some gloss, super cute, keeping it cute or whatever. Without further ado, please like, comment, subscribe, and let's get into this video. So I'm just starting with my brows as normal. I'm gonna use some of this RCMA powder. It's like the most translucent, most like lightly milled, like I mean no flashback having powder I've ever used in my whole life. I used it yesterday when I did this look and I really was shook because this powder is literally white, like, and I didn't get no flashback. Shooketh, we love that. Okay, I'm just using it to set my brows before I use my pencil to fill them in. So I asked a little Q&A on Instagram on my story to ask me some stuff, ask me some questions or whatever, and I got a few. So the first question that caught my eye was, how did you first get into makeup? For people who don't know the story behind how I started makeup, I'll just give you a little rundown or whatever. Back in middle school is when I first started filling in my brows. Now, obviously, when you first starting out, or even back then, like, believe it or not, people just started wearing makeup to school and stuff as much as they do. Like, back when I was in school, like, that was forever ago. No, it wasn't. I just graduated like 3-4 years ago, 2017, whatever. So back when I was in middle school though, like, nobody was wearing makeup, like, at all. That wasn't even a thing. So like, for me to be filling in my brows, I just wanted them to look less sparse. They were super light. They were literally non-existent. They still barely there, you feel me? It's fine. Like, I'm okay with it now, but I was insecure back then, you know. I felt the need to fill them in or whatever. And obviously they look like Nike checks. They look like Sharpie. Obviously, like, they were disgusting. They were horrible. But you know, at the time I thought they was everything and a bag of chips or whatever. It's cool. I mean, I was still insecure about it, but I just thought I was really doing something, like, you know, you feel me? And so obviously I got made fun of, you know. It was that time, it was that age anyway. We already was going through a bunch of hormones and all that crap, so obviously, you know, kids was making fun of me and stuff, you know, the normal things that preteens go through. And I literally just made it up in my head that, like, this legit like, this whole conversation happened in my head. Like, girl, it's okay they making fun of you now, because I'm gonna perfect this. Like, I knew I was going to. Like, I'm gonna actually perfect this, because once I put my mind to something, yeah, I'm about to be like a whole motivational speaker right now. Like, literally, once I put my mind to something, there's no stopping me. So that's literally what happened. I went to high school, you know, like, obviously I was still working on trying to perfect them. Didn't work out, so it's like, no. But you know, it's a work in progress. Like, brows don't happen overnight. I be trying to tell people that, you feel me? I'm using my Beauty Bakery concealer, by the way, since I'm not listing off anything. So went to high school, perfected the brows or whatever, what was like getting into perfecting them, you know. And obviously it was still a work in progress, but I was getting better with each time I did them, and I was okay with that. You know, I didn't really start doing a full face in high school. I started, like, after I got out of high school, and started working at Sephora that year, the summer I graduated, and then went straight to cosmetology school, because I'm like, nope, I want to, like, get my license. I don't just want to be, you know, like, oh, I do makeup on the side. Like, I feel like I wanted my license. I wanted to work in a salon, like I knew I did. And so I went and got my cos license. Now, in cosmetology school, I ain't learned nothing about makeup. Like, literally, cosmetology school was a whole freaking, like, story time that I don't want to. I feel like I would get in trouble for talking about it, because good God. But you know what, I might just have to, because that was a whole experience. But look, I didn't learn much about makeup at all in cos school, but I was doing my makeup every day, just practicing. You know, everybody who was there loved it, because obviously they are into the same type of things, you know. So, like, I wasn't judged on doing this crazy face makeup and stuff. Like, that's when I was first I first started my page that summer I graduated because I was working at Sephora and doing my makeup every day. And so I was like just taking pictures and posting them. That's when I first started BeatsByDeb. Like I had a page before that, but I just deleted it, and I'm like, you know what? I don't want no personal social media for real. I'm just gonna make a business page. Like I don't even want a personal Instagram. I didn't know it was gonna blow up or anything, but I knew I wanted to be consistent. I knew this was gonna be my job. Like this was gonna be my portfolio. So I took it seriously. Like there was never a point where I was like, I'm just doing this for fun. Like no, like my page is like my job. I'm literally not on there like, oh my gosh, let me put all my personal stuff on here. Like no, it's all about this is literally what I do for a living, full time. Because someone else was asking me like, how do you stay so consistent? Sis, this is all I do. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how I stay consistent, because this is my job in my eyes. If I'm making my income from this, then I'm gonna take it seriously. Just like how y'all go to work, or whoever, you know, whatever you're doing, or you go to school, you got a commitment. This is my commitment. It pretty much just pushes me. It's a different type of commitment. Like just like when you go to college and you're like expected to go to your classes, nobody gets up, your mom don't get up and tell you to go to your classes no more. Like you have to do it yourself. That's pretty much the discipline that I go through with my own self. And it is hard because it's like, I mean, I'm not saying it's like the most like demanding thing ever in life, but all I'm saying is it's hard to have in your mind to be like, okay, get up, go film. Like I'm sitting at home. When you get home, nobody is like, let me get up and do this for, like, nobody wants to do that. You know what I'm saying? But I have to gear myself to get up. Like, I have to push myself, get out the bed, do what you have to do, then relax, chill, whatever. But, like, most of my day is spent recording, editing, checking my social media pages. Like it's not like this is a full-time thing. It's not like I'm just doing this a few days a week. Like no, I literally post every day almost. Well, I have been in the past, like for the past literally like 5 months actually. So I'm trying to get it together. Like I'm trying to do good. Like I'm not trying to slack off with that. I want to post every day. Like my following has been growing because of how consistent I've been, and I feel like that pays off. You know what I'm saying? That's my payoff from that, you know? Like my motto has been like, whatever is evil, God will make good out of it. Like that's really been my motto, because the #1 thing and the #1 videos that get the most likes and views and comments and people love and talk about all the time is my eyebrows. And like the fact that I got bullied to the point where I didn't want to go to the school that I like was supposed to go to, and went to a whole different school and stuff. It literally changed my whole mindset. Like girl, like I'm gonna do this, I'm literally going to perfect this, and that's what happened. So okay, moving on. Somebody asked, what do I film my Insta videos with? Baby, I film everything using my iPhone X back camera. I'm gonna do like a whole like little video class and offer it on my website, because people ask me that a lot, and you can get started with literally whatever you have. Like don't think that you need something specific, all this crazy lighting, all this extra stuff. Obviously that's good to have, but like me, I invest my money back into my business, and I have just not got to the point yet where I was like, let me get this camera, let me do this, because it's gonna be a whole switch and like change in the dynamic of how I film. So we've been using our phone or whatever, like iMovie to edit. Like literally I got my laptop and I don't even use it to edit. Like only thing I use to edit is my phone. I do everything on my phone. So yeah, make sure to check those out when it comes out. BeatsByDeb Cosmetics launching March 12th. That's my 21st birthday or whatever. You already know. That's gonna be so fun. Like that's literally gonna be the best birthday ever. But yeah, let me do these eyes or whatever. I'm just gonna pack some concealer on here, because this concealer really does do it for me. Like what the heck, I mean, it's so thick and creamy. If you don't like a thick concealer though, this might not be the best one for you. But for me, who likes full glam, like look at how this just covered my under eye. Like come on now, what what? Like this is it, you know? Some people were like, actually a lot of people were asking, how do I film low light videos? So that is also gonna be a class that's offered on BeatsByDeb Cosmetics. It will be affordable because it's literally just like hacks, like, but I'm gonna be really in depth with it. It's not gonna be like, girl, I could have looked this up on Google. I'm really gonna explain exactly what to do. So yeah, I'm gonna start this wing, okay? And I'm using my what is this called exactly? Lollipop liner from Beauty Bakery. Can't talk during this part. That baby thick. And y'all know dang on well I cannot leave it like this. I have to use some concealer and clean her up. Okay, I am now content with these wings or whatever, feeling very Barbie-ish, like this is a whole vibe or whatever. Now I'm gonna put on my BeatsByDeb cosmetic lashes in the style Mama's. Like this is such a Mama's type of lash. Like come on now. Hold on, let me show y'all, okay? See how she flares at the end? Like I cannot. It's such a Mama's lash. Anyway, I'm gonna put her back on or whatever. Tell me this lash isn't giving you Mama's. Like this is such a Nicki vibe right now. Like what? People are gonna say I look like Meg, like hot girl Meg, but I don't see it. But I'm getting Nicki here. But you know, to each his own. Either way, shoot, I don't look like either of them. But apparently everybody with makeup looks like everybody else with makeup. So you know, it's cool. Yeah, this liquid powder been doing me right, y'all. Like what? It's kind of like in the place of Milk of Magnesia. You don't know what that is. It's not meant to go on the face technically, but if you put that on your face, when I tell you your makeup will last all day, like I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry that I've used it before and I will use it on clients only if they let me type of thing. But when I tell you, people be like, hey, you better make whatever last all day, make it happen, sis. Like, I need this to last my whole day. I'm going to an event, whatever. That right there really did it. But this one is a really close second. I ain't even gonna hold you. Like, if you want something that technically is for your skin, you know, then I would suggest this. Like, as you can see, it's kind of forming this, like, ashy film on my face. Like, as I rub it in, as it dries. And it looks crazy, but you put that foundation on top, woo, it be matte and it lasts, okay? I'm going in with my Longwear NARS foundation. This one is more of like a radiant type of finish, so that's why I'm using this underneath, because it's not super matte. People also been asking me about the Tati Beauty Blendiful Sponge. This right here, what is a beauty blender? I haven't touched a beauty blender ever since I got this, actually. I did use it one time, like my beauty blender, and I literally was like, bro, no. It was because this was dirty and I didn't wash it, and so I'm like, oh dang, I gotta use my beauty blender. And you thought no. I came right back and I washed this because I said, no sis, like I really need this. Like this right here, it changed the game. Look how this is literally in real time. Like look at how fast it just blended my makeup out. I cannot lie about results, okay? I can't lie. This really do something for me. Like, you know, if you want to try it out. Don't let reviews dictate what you know. I do go to people for reviews, but for this, I wanted to support her myself, so I bought it and just hoping that, okay, it'll work, you know, it'll be a good investment, and it really was. Like, what, I think it's like 18 bucks for this, and then she gives you a small one too. Totally worth it in my opinion. I mean, like I said, to each his own. If you feel like this will be something that you can use in your beauty routine that will really help you, then I would for sure suggest it, because it helped me, because I blend makeup all day, like every day. So it's like, dude, I literally need this, and it really is that one. Like, and I like it better than a brush. I like it better than a beauty blender, because a beauty blender soaks up a lot of makeup. This does not. A brush kind of swirls makeup around. Now, I do like my Juvia's Place foundation brush, but I honestly like this. This is just so convenient. Like, I cannot stress that enough. I'm all into some convenient, like, I can throw this in my purse. I can, like, wash this in 2 seconds. I don't have to keep washing a brush, like, bro. Because that's my thing. Like, my brushes, you will not see me use a dirty brush on my face unless it's, like, my foundation brush, and I use that every day. But, like, eyeshadow brushes and stuff, nope. I literally rotate through them, because I'm like so scared of breaking out. Like, bro, no, I refuse to keep using the same brush. Like, whatever can help my skin stay what it's been like, you know, other than like my diet, then I'm gonna do whatever I can, you feel me? And when I say other than my diet, because I have a problem eating chocolate and drinking pop, like I literally have such a problem with it. It's so hard to stop, but it's so good, bro. Like, what? This has really helped me a lot. I ain't even gonna cap. I ain't even gonna hold you, okay? Somebody asked, are my cosmetics gonna ship internationally? Yes, they are. So, a few videos down, I asked where everyone was from, just as a little experiment to see, like, should I ship internationally, you know? And I got so many people saying, like, girl, I'm from Brazil, I'm from the UK, I'm from different countries in Africa. And I'm just like, what? Like, it was so many people. I did not expect that. And so I'm like, oh yeah, I have to ship internationally. Like, I cannot take the easy way out and be like, you know what? No, this is only for people in the US when I have a whole audience of people outside of the US. So yes, I'm gonna ship internationally. We're gonna keep it cute or whatever. And we're gonna ship to everywhere. We're gonna ship to everywhere. I cannot wait to take this photo shoot, take these pictures for this photo shoot I want to do for my giveaway. And like, I'm getting it together, y'all. Like, I've been working hard. I've been trying to do a lot of things like in the past few months. Like, it's cracking down, and it's feeling really real now. Like, it's feeling like, girl, this is really about to be, this is coming up. It's just been a struggle a little bit, like staying focused without like feeling like everyone's didn't like drop me, because it's like, dang girl, you don't contact me, you just care about yourself. Like, I swear that's not the case. It just kind of is a realization, like, okay, let me just focus on what I'm doing, and if somebody don't stick by me, then I'm just gonna have to let that be. Like, that's fine. It's kind of a touchy subject that it's like, dude, I swear none of this is on purpose. Like, I don't hate nobody's guts. I feel like people are looking at me like, girl, like, you're not gonna contact me? Like, you're not gonna hit me up? You know what I'm saying? Like, and it kind of just sucks that it's that people don't understand what I'm doing, you know? Like, I don't know. Now, this is a question that I keep getting asked over and over and over. And the highlighter that I use that makes that like really sparkly looking feel to my face when I do my low light videos is the Diamond Bomb highlighter from Fenty. Like, I said this so much that my keyboard is like, it types it out before I even put it down, because that's how many times people keep asking. This is the one. Like, this, they have this one that's like a tester, and it has like a small version, and then it comes with a mini lipstick for like 20 bucks. If you don't like want to use this all the time, I would suggest doing that. But if you do love that feel and like that like really glistening kind of look, then I would definitely recommend getting the bigger one. It's a lot of product in here though, so I don't know. I just wanted it because I know I'm going to use this literally for every look I do now. Like, I'm obsessed with it. So when I apply it, this is the only highlighter brush I like using. It's the M224 brush from Morphe. And I literally just swirl it in and go right on my cheekbones. And I kind of just dab it because it is like glitter. And it doesn't look like normal highlighter when you put it on. It literally looks like specks of glitter, but not as crazy as you would think. You know what I'm saying? Like, this literally looks like loose glitter or pigment, but when you're looking at it in normal lighting, it doesn't look crazy, which I was very surprised about. Because, you know, like, most of this makeup is like in person, it could look completely different than like on camera. But this is one that I was surprised because it looks good in most lighting that I've seen so far, like bathroom lighting, like sunlight, all of that. But it just really pops with the flash on. So I recommend it if you like do love flashlight low light videos. This is the one. You need it. And it's all up to you. You don't gotta add this much. I'm extra, so I need to add it. Like, this is a must. This has to happen. I'm adding some of my pigment in the inner corners of my eye just to pop this a little bit more. Like I said, this is all optional. After the after the wing, you can add whatever highlight you like, but this is what I'm doing for this look, okay? This has to happen. Like, this pigment really does it. Should I add this on my site? Y'all let me know in the comments. I could, but let's see. You know, I want to see what y'all think. And now for gloss, I'm using my BeatsByDeb Cosmetics Glitter Gloss. I'm just going to put this all over my lips. It looks so good with the flash. because it glistens like the holographic glitter does, just like how my face will. So it had to happen this way. I hope you all enjoyed this video so much. I cannot wait for these cosmetics to drop, for y'all to try them out. I'm about to take some really sweet low light videos to show y'all that there's no flashback. This is just a popping type of look. I'm about to add my hoops, you already know. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in my next video.